Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party. I am Aaron.
And I'm Turnt. No, I'm Vince.
Turnt Vince. Looks like a shiny Pokemon.
Am I shiny? Am I shiny on camera?
No, you look wonderful, as you always do.
As do you, my friend.
Oh, thank you. And this, if you don't know what this is the universe's only improv comedy Dragon Ball watch-along podcast. We are attempting to watch every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball. We do it an episode at a time. We do improv based on what we watched. That is the premise of the show. But before all that, we have to do a little something called Kame Housekeeping to get you, the audience, ready for the journey ahead. And the first part of Kame Housekeeping is the world famous. Not only that, it's UN sanctioned. And not only that, it is Olympic Committee approved. I'm talking about the thrice blessed 1 minute roundup. Rain sounds. Plip, 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 plip. Rain.
Oh, I do not want to go out there.
Nope. Raining cats and dogs.
I could catch me out there. It's raining buckets. No. I'm not going out there.
Oh, look at that guy running with a newspaper over his head. Couldn't be me.
As the kids say, miss me with that wetness.
Yeah, look, all the cars going by, they're splashing up water from the gutters. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass on that wetness. Good God, no way, not me, no how.
Look, it's nice to be hanging out under an awning with another dry guy.
Oh yeah, the driest. I mean, you and me. They call us dust in the wind.
And it's that dry kind of humor that we both love that make us, just reverse moist boys.
You got me with reverse moist boys.
And scene. Look, you almost got me. Dry. We almost got each other.
Yeah.
And that, if you don't know, is a little improv scene we do to stretch and strunk our improv muscles. And when one of us breaks, that's when the scene ends, and we can continue on with the Dragon Ball journey by doing the 1 minute roundup proper, which is where one of us, this time Vince, has to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball thus far. I'm talking about, off the top of my head, I'd say over 360 or 70 episodes of Dragon Ball total that have to be summarized within a minute. And we do this, so maybe imagine this. Maybe you're a new listener. You're trying to find some
new listener.
You're jonesing for some sort of Dragon Ball content. But the problem is, you heard about Kame House Party. I'm assuming from your friends.
Yeah, but this library is huge.
Yeah, don't worry, because the 1 minute roundup catches you up on everything that has happened thus far. So you don't have to go back and listen or watch our old episodes. You don't have to watch. You can watch 0 Dragon Ball, and you'll be fine and dandy.
You don't say.
You can watch negative Dragon Ball. Bonk yourself on the head with the clown hammer. and
this?
3 stars rotating around your skull. Perfect. You've forgotten everything you know about Dragon Ball, but guess what? You don't need it. Because of this roundup.
I get it now.
Also, please, I don't need a news article that says child concussed himself because of dumb podcast.
Hey, I'm 28.
Okay, that's fine. We can't be liable for that. But we are liable to give you the 1 minute roundup as promised. So, Vince, I only have one thing to ask you. Are you ready to round up?
Aaron, yes, I am. And I'm going to click this button because here I go. Dragon Ball's about collecting mystical orbs. You can make a wish for anything you want on a big dragon. So Goku, he's a little monkey boy. He lands on Earth like Superman style. He makes friends through fighting. He makes enemies into friends through fighting. He fights in Tenkaichi tournaments. Some of his friends die fighting bad guys from space that are related to Goku genetically. Some are related by their homeworld. And then they have to go to another planet to get the original Dragon Balls for the planet Namek to wish everybody back to life. And then Goku fights the baddest dude in the universe named Frieza. He goes Super Saiyan. Then he comes back to Earth 5 years later, and a boy from the future is like, yo, you're going to die of a heart attack, take these pills. And then they fight androids, and then Goku's son reaches Super Saiyan 2 and defeats the biggest, baddest android in the world, Cell, who's a universal threat. Now, another time jump, and Gohan's a little taller, a little older. He's been fighting crime as the Great Saiyaman. It's cringe as hell, but he's going on dates. And now Mr. Satan's daughter is into Gohan because Gohan taught him how to fly. Goten can go Super Saiyan, and the Tenkaichi tournament's back, and Goku's got 24 hours to go. Goku's gotta fight it.
Yay! And a musical number? Get out of here.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this shit.
We are 2 years from retiring. Maybe.
Waiting for that podcast pension to kick in.
Thank you for that roundup. I'm glad that you mentioned Shenron. A dragon does grant wishes. The boss themselves do not.
True.
On Toriyama, a little convoluted.
Hey. But that's why we love him. It's the technical acumen the man commands.
Vince, thank you so much for that roundup. Everyone is caught up and knows what's going on. 0 questions remain, and we can move on to the next part of Kame Housekeeping, where we let you, the audience, know that we watched 2 different versions of the episode. I watched the original Japanese language with English subtitles. Vince watches the English dub provided by Funimation. The funny dub, we calls it, not to be confused with Funny, Doug from the Nicktoons Doug.
Keep that name out your mouth.
Do you not like Doug?
No, I look, I respect Doug. Okay.
Okay.
I want Doug to be happy in peace wherever he is. He rode off in the sunset with what's his dog's name?
Pork Chop.
Pork Chop.
The dog's name.
Pork Chop and Doug. They off. I mean, wait, Aaron. I just found this the Quail Man, Saiyaman parallels to Doug and Gohan.
That's true.
Pork Chop to Icarus. It's all there.
Mm-hmm. Skeeter to Piccolo.
Oh my God.
The 2 blackest characters.
The 2 blackest characters in animation. That's an ally for you.
But we look, we're not talking about Doug. But we are talking about the differences that we find between the 2 versions of the episode we watch. Sometimes they are big, sometimes they are small. They're usually interesting. And the first difference is usually the title. So Vince, will you please give us your title for this episode?
Aaron, I'm going to give you the title of this week's episode with a little bit of gusto, because here it comes. Episode 209 of Dragon Ball Z. Camera Shy.
Boo.
Oh no, the live studio audience, they're not vibing with it.
He's unaware of cameras. He's not shy. Mine is longer. I'll say that.
Okay.
And maybe a little more ominous.
Oh, I like it. Let's go.
So my title for episode 209 of Dragon Ball Z from the original Japanese, roughly translated, is Watch Out, Saiyaman! Beware of snap shooters?
That is super ominous. I don't know how to take that.
Now I'm like, did I write this wrong? Or maybe I
Beware
just
of
said it
snap shooters.
because I thought it was sharpshooters.
Right. Because of Sharpner
Yeah.
shooting shots.
Snap
Sharpner shooting shots. Sourly sucking.
Look, we'll get it. Sharpner, I think the most he's ever done in any episode.
I mean, I hate to say it, this is a Sharpner episode.
We'll get into it because
Yeah.
we are at the tournament. We see various dudes just doing
So
their
many
thing.
dudes.
There's a Mad Max guy chopping a tree, I think
Check.
with his bare hands.
Yep.
And just the dude, we're at a martial arts tournament. I imagine this is what happens in the parking lot of any MMA fight. It's just buff
The
dudes.
snake charmers of it all.
That too. They're selling fried protein bars.
That's right.
But yeah, the atmosphere is a bunch of martial artists all showing off, trying to one up each other, trying to get the press. We see a young Videl. She is desperately looking for Gohan, wondering where he is. And then Sharpner rolls up in a white suit.
Ooh. Buddy, what are you doing?
this
Buddy, you're at a martial arts tournament. What are you doing?
does he has a hat, right? I think that
I think he starts with a hat because he does like a whole tuxedo mask-esque reveal.
Mhm.
Hello, Videl. Like, it's so annoying.
I got you this bouquet of roses from Walgreens on the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
The exchange is like, hey, I flew all this way to cheer for you. I brought my good camera so I can take good pictures of you. Here are roses. She's like, that's nice. It's very,
I'm looking for somebody else.
yeah. Oh, she doesn't say that in mine. I don't know if she does in yours.
Oh, she doesn't say that explicitly,
Okay.
but she's like not even looking at him for most of the back and forth.
It is. I don't know what their relationship was before, but Sharpner had this going very differently in his head.
Aaron, I think I could sum this up with a new nickname for Sharpner.
Okay.
Simp-ner. The boy was simping for Videl. And the ultimate act of affection, love bombing them at a work event.
At a place where they really need to concentrate.
Yeah.
But
at a thing that is solely about her and her agency, Sharpner or Simp-ner has to show up and make it about him.
All of this is tracking because look how jealous, insecure he was when Gohan came in.
Mm-hmm.
He saw that there was some sort of he saw the chemistry between these two.
Yeah,
and it was
writings on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Well, he wrote it there.
Wrote it on the bathroom stall.
Mm-hmm.
I like Videl.
Signed.
XS.
The Sharp One.
The Sharp One.
That's his podcast. The Sharp Ones.
Yeah. Sharp Ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, today we have Theo Vaughn. Hey, Sharpner. Hey, man. You ever do creatine up your butt?
Interesting. Good points.
I used to roll with some guys. They used to inject steroids right into their butts. Is that stuff you do, Sharpner? Because that's cool with me, you know.
Is Theo Vaughn just like a plant?
Yes.
From the is he a plant from the FBI and or CIA trying to get people to confess the things? With his southern charm, with his air quotes southern charm.
Yeah, huge air quotes southern charm. He's about as southern as my accent right now.
He pulls off he takes off the mullet.
It's like, yeah, every night he goes home.
I don't know how much longer I can do this. The Rizzler. I had to interview the
for
Rizzler.
3 hours. Honey, I don't know if it's worth it. Juilliard, I don't know if any of it was worth it.
I know I'm supporting for you and Melissa, our sick daughter.
I'm so sorry. I have to pretend I'm single. I don't know if Theo Von is single, and I don't care.
The Celsiuses I have to drink. Because they're sponsors. You don't understand.
Honey, I don't want to drink twisted tea, but I have to. It's for the engagement.
Fame is a trap. Let's try and get it, baby.
Oh yeah, baby, let's go.
So Sharpner's last sort of salvo is like, hey, there's a place here that makes just a killer tropical juice. Maybe after the tournament. I'm sure he's holding his hand to his chest like I'm doing now, like a big creep. Maybe we can go by there after you win this thing. My treat, of course. And Vidalla's gone because she has spotted Gohan. And then there's just a baby next to him, like nodding like, I fucking love juice. Let's go.
I love it. It's weird that they subbed it. They subbed juice for ice cream, but the bit is still very funny where he turns around and it's a little girl tugging on his suit jacket. And then it pulls out for a quick wide shot where he's like, Vidal, where'd you go? And there are more children around him who want ice cream. Right. There are so many lonely children on that island looking for ice cream.
There would be. It's the early 90s. There's unintended minors.
Yep. Different time, different place.
Mm-hmm. Then we get a few quick sort of group things as we listen in on different discussions. Trunks is like, "Hey, Goten, you look like your dad, but my dad's stronger." Teehee.
Classic Trunks move. Goku interrogating 18, which is very funny. Goku's like literally like, it feels almost sarcastic, but we know Goku is too genuine to use sarcasm effectively because he's like, hey guys, look out, 18's here. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me she's still terrorizing the world, is she?
I'm like, this isn't true.
Yeah, you know that's factually incorrect. And then Krillin is like, actually, I hit that on the regular.
We have scheduled coitus.
Actually, Goku, I pulled a baddie while you were dead.
Thanks to Piccolo, of course. Which is true. It's canon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. In mind, Goku's like goofing on Krillin. It's like, why do you have hair? I thought you were bald. He's like, I told you I wasn't. Remember?
I'm your best friend. Don't you remember anything about me?
I mean, I didn't go to your wedding and I didn't get to see your kid for 4 years, but we're best friends.
And I waited like a whole 2 days before telling your wife that you died.
We're so close. Goku learning that 18 and Krillin are wedded. Goku has said, quote, you had a kid even though she's a robot?
Hold on, can I modernize that line real quick?
Yeah. No.
You had a kid even though she's a clanker?
Goku, come on. I know you've been
sorry.
dead.
We can't say that anymore.
I mean, she says it, but
18 turns around. Take the R off it, Goku.
If it's in a song, don't even think about it. What's horrible about the clanker thing is that eventually it is going to get to a thing of like, somehow they're going to use that for like a actual person. And it's going to be bad.
I'm having fun with it now just so I never get offered an SNL job.
Look, if if Shane what's his bucket can come back and host multiple times, then the world is bad. And there's no justice.
Shane Gillis.
Yes.
Hashtag white excellence.
Vince, that's the best we got. That's the best we. That's kind of the best we can do. Just a guy.
I don't think he's unfunny.
the best compliment a comedian can get.
But is his like mini series anything more than what guys in the 90s used to do every day?
The tires thing?
Yeah, the tires thing, where he's just an asshole.
I don't watch. I'm not I don't care. I'm not, it's neither here nor there.
Yeah, because we only care about Dragon Ball.
Yeah, we care about Krillin being like, she's human. Just modified.
Yes, thank you for hitting that note. Because, yeah, Goku is like so confused that she was able to have a kid. And in mine, Krillin's like, she was human before Dr. Gero made the alterations, Goku. Like, Krillin, don't act like that is a normal thing that Goku would understand. When Goku looks at 18, he sees a toaster.
Wondering where his bread is.
Yeah.
Trying to stick some sourdough in the back.
Hey, yo.
Goku, we're best friends, but this is too far. Clean the the crumb tray.
Hey,
not the other thing.
Hey,
I need to not be online anymore.
We all need to take a break.
My brain is mush. Let's speaking of let's go to a different love story. Because we do see Videl, who is instantly blowing up a spot, saying, Gohan, hey, it's you, Gohan. You, son Gohan, who goes to my school. Videl then, Gohan inquires how her flying has been going. To show him up, she starts flying in the air, even though she wanted it to be a surprise. Gohan follows her, and they have a nice fun. That's got to be fucking fun to be able to fly with someone.
Yeah. I would love to. I would just love to be able to fly. That'd be great.
Romantic as hell.
Yeah. The whole Aladdin thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you the world.
No carpet listening in.
Put your key in your feet, dear. Fly with me to the upper atmosphere, and I'll. I lost it. Also, I don't want Disney to sue me.
They'll shut down a preschool. They'll shut us down.
Wait, what?
Do you not know how preschool, small independent preschools and things, they'll sometimes decorate their walls with copyrighted characters? Disney for a very long time was shutting those places down because of copyright infringement. So a daycare. Disney, the headline is Disney shut down daycare.
Why do we hate children?
What an episode for people to listen to. If this is your first one.
I'm sorry.
Because we keep going back and forth. We had a very... Lately, our pre-podcast conversations have been the world's really fucked up, isn't it? Let's go make a chuckle. And now it's starting to seep in.
I know. The wall, the membrane is thin. It's so thin.
Like spirits and All Hallows Eve.
Oh yes.
The veil between real Vince and Aaron is weakening. So, they land on a rooftop.
Sharpner shows up.
He is so mad. Gohan senses the energy and he's also doesn't want to get caught. He's like, I'll leave. Sharpner grabs his cape. And like basically Sharpner is looking for answers. He's demanding what's going on. Who's this guy? How do you know him? He feels very betrayed by all of this, which he shouldn't. And Vidal's like poking the bear a bit of like whenever Sharpner asks a question, Vidal is like, oh, we're doing this. Isn't that right, great Saiyaman?
Oh, yeah.
And poor Gohan caught in the middle of all this. Saved by the announcement that all the fighters need to report for the preliminary round. And Sharpner in disgust throws his roses on the ground.
Something about anime rose petals, it always works.
They're good.
They're good.
It's, very dramatic. Also, you still put him in the trash. She don't want him.
Yeah. You just made a mess.
Give him to hand him out to those kids. I can't buy you juice, but
here's a rose with a thorn.
Yeah, hit each other with it.
But Sharpner also in that moment vows to unmask the great Saiyaman before the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, our A-plot begins.
The Z boys are walking to the tournament. We have a Vegeta and Piccolo. There is a woman with a camera guy. They are trying to interview the fighters as they come in. Vegeta and Piccolo, no time for this. Goku, Krillin, and the rest come in. They start to interview Goku. They're like, hey, where are you coming from? And Goku's like, I'm from the other world. Then they start to inquire about the halo on his head. Piccolo, the man loves anonymity.
Oh yeah.
Because with a single squint of his eye, he's able to destroy the video camera.
I like that. I like that little move from Piccolo, and it's like setting up, I think, some decent world building about the events that are going to unfold, and like the constant mystery around the Z fighters and who they are to the regular people. And it's very cool that Piccolo's protecting that for everybody. I just have one thing that they put in the English dub for that reporter. She is calling it brown nosing. Like at every moment that she has to speak, she's like, "Oh, we're almost done. Here come the last of them. Now I'm done by brown nosing." When the camera explodes, she goes, "You idiot! You all that brown nosing I did was for nothing."
What is?
I don't know why it's called brown nosing. She's just doing interviews. She's doing intake interviews.
That's it was on her word a day calendar. She's really getting the use out of it. Brown, no, yeah, it's like then I can be done. Your job. I don't know. Maybe she's on a different beat normally.
Yeah, maybe she's usually behind the desk and she's like, all these guys, they just smell like sweat and I hate it.
That's true. Oh, you're right. With that breeze, that's a stinky island.
That island's got a stank. Whole lot of funk.
I mean, like, is bacterium there? That's what we need to know.
Oh my God. Monster Beast Girin.
It's like, no, I bathe. I'm a 2 times a day guy.
You think Ranfan's there? Doubtful.
No, I think her tricks no longer worked.
It is a bummer that Tien and Chaozu aren't there.
That's true. We do get that sort of a weird offhanded mention later on from Piccolo or from Krillin, who's like, yeah, they said we'd probably never see them again. So
it was so matter of fact. I was like, what did you guys do to them?
They hate it. They just want to go. They did spend a lot of their early life killing for money, I'm assuming.
That's true.
They're like, we don't belong in society.
It's not for us.
Yeah. A lot of no-fly zones for clown kids nowadays. CPSK.
Yeah. I love the idea of a truant officer talking to Tien about how Chaozu hasn't been in school.
He's 35.
I don't care if he's born on a leap year, sir. As his legal guardian, you need to put him in age-appropriate school.
When's the last time he went to the dentist? It's like, what is the dentist?
Just marking that clipboard.
I use my key to keep my teeth healthy.
He just replies, "Are you sure you want to say that out loud? I'm required to report this to the court system."
The officer suddenly gets a tummy ache. Chaozu, no, you're making it worse.
Oh. And let me check your fridge. Seems like something's expired.
It's just delicious food. It's jam-packed. This doesn't make any sense.
And what do you do for work, sir, with 3 eyes?
I don't know why you had to call that out. That seems rude at best.
Hey, I'm just here on court orders, man.
Look, I do get a stipend for the government for 3 eyes.
Okay, welfare.
Yeah, Chaozu's the dark secret. Tien has just been raking in government money by claiming Chaozu as a foster. Taking in.
Look, he never got. He spent all that tournament money trying to catch up to Goku in training.
Yeah. Look, they're still taking Crane's social security check,
That's
even
true.
though he's dead.
Yeah, how can they prove that he hasn't lived 100 years like his rival Roshi?
Yeah, Roshi. Every year, someone comes out to Kame house. It's like, you're alive still? God damn it!
Martial artist life is the only life for me.
He's active. Damn.
Damn it. His blood pressure is perfect.
Why does the system work? Look, we have to get to one of the best gags.
Hit it.
Piccolo. Everyone's in the locker room. They're changing. Piccolo, he came ready. He's not some chump changing to a swimsuit in the public area at the beach.
Shirt's off. He's in.
Trying to wrap a towel around his waist like a fool.
Come on now.
But the officials do come up. They have a little first aid kit. They're like, hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. And he just yells, I'm supposed to be green. And scares them off.
That is a really good line. Yeah, they're like, do you need help, sir? You look a little green. Is there anything we can do for you? I'm supposed to look like this. Leave me alone.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. You've and again, pre and post Cell games and Hercule, and I can't help but see parallels in our world from like we had the technocratic ruling class.
Check.
To before, where this like Hercule comes into power, the world gets horribly unmagical. Everyone just forgot a green demon tried to take over the world. At this point, 14, not even 7, maybe 14 years ago. That's like you're telling me everyone forgot about 9/11?
Yep.
The equivalency in this universe.
Yeah. People don't forget that plane went down in Pennsylvania the same way that people shouldn't forget that the last Tenkaichi tournament before Satan blew the entire island up. They evacuated the entire island.
Even before then, when Goku was but a child.
That's true. They blew up the moon in front of people.
What history books got burned when Satan gained his like worm tongue-esque power?
I did write in my notes, like, Satan has permeated the culture into such a way that it's confusing that he's not the world leader.
It is like, look, give it maybe in when they continue Super. President Satan, please. I don't. It's crazy that so many people have no recollection of any of the insane bonkers things that have happened in this world. And also my last note before we take a little break is that it's just, do you remember the Yamcha subplot of trying to discover the identity of Jackie Chun?
Yeah.
We're running it back, baby. It's just Sharpner and Yamcha.
There we go. Yeah, the love struck hunk falls flat on his face at every turn. Will he unmask the great Saiyaman? Who's going to be seated against who in the prelims? Tune in after this commercial break.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Andrew, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Marn. So I'm playing through an alternate reality game, and there's a number station puzzle that we just can't solve.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I tried everything else, and I figured that the best way to solve it would be to get into its head and think like a number station. I've been saying numbers into microphones for hours.
Okay, well, I think I have a better idea.
What's that?
You could just listen to the Argonauts podcast. Every 2 weeks, I could let you know the ins and outs of old args and give you a deep dive on how they were created.
Do you think we could have a nuanced discussion about game-making philosophy and how cultures around games have changed as well?
Yeah, and you can definitely continue to fail to solve old args along the way.
Well, it sure would be cool if that was a podcast you could find among with a bunch of other great shows over on the Moonshot Network.
You know, it sure would.
Well, cool. Thanks for the invite. Anyways, I'm going to get back to this, though. 23, 19.
Okay.
We are back, and we see that all the contestants are within the Tenkaichi squared gridded arena. The Z-Boys walk in, checking on the competition or the lack thereof.
Got him.
And we see, I feel like you should talk about this next bit. It's your boy.
What do you mean?
The announcer.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I was making sure. So our good friend, the announcer, is back, and he clocks Goku and company from the jump, which is such a great feeling. Even Gohan's like, oh, it's really great to know that somebody knows how cool my dad is. And he's like, Goku, is that you? Wow. How long has it been? Cool Halo thing. That's pretty, that you didn't have that the whole time, right? And Goku's like, nope. I'm back. I came back to life just for today. And he goes, you know what, Goku? It's hard to believe, but you never failed me ever. So cool. Great. This tournament's going to be a lot more fun with you guys in it. Because the last couple have been really boring. Just promise not to blow up everything this time. The announcer also accurately clocks. He's like, Goku, you defeated Cell, right? You guys defeated Cell, not Mr. Satan. And Goku's like, yeah, you got me.
Oh, really? He admits it? Oh my God.
Yeah. He's just like, yeah, I guess you got it right there.
They're much more coy in ours because first of all, it's Gohan who did it.
True.
So yeah. And then at the request of not blowing up the arena, Piccolo's like, we'll see. I'm like, yes. That was good. He's honest. He's a man.
He's so honest, but everybody's getting excited. Piccolo's excited.
It is. Yeah. I love the announcer. It is very nice to have someone who's like just guy behind tree rubbing his hands together like, oh, this is going to be good now.
I think he even leaves the conversation by saying, like, good luck, Goku, baby. He's so cool.
Love him. And then a shitty guy comes up.
True.
Mr. Satan rolls up. He's like, I'll give autographs to the first 50 people that come up to me.
Yeah, he said first 50 are free. What a prick.
That's my little gift. It's like, what are you charging? $20? No.
Come on now.
Had to be.
Mr. Satan's charging at least 150 zenny for an auto.
How much for a cameo from Mr. Satan?
Oh, man. A cameo from the man who saved the world?
For my independent comedy show.
I think it's probably like 800 zenny, 500 USD.
It's probably, yeah. He's just going to tell you you're weak.
Yeah. He doesn't take requests. You just
Oh,
pay
yeah.
him and goes, whoever bought this is a weakling.
Doesn't matter what you write. He's not wishing anyone a happy birthday.
You're lucky to have a birthday. If it wasn't for me, Cell would have blown up this planet.
Mm-hmm. You'd be celebrating your death day.
Thanks, Satan.
Yeah, it's him in a mirror thanking himself. Sharpner makes his first attempt at getting the Great Saiyaman to reveal his identity. He tries going up from behind and grabbing his sunglasses, but is too slow because Gohan ducks down to pick up. I'm just assuming Ginyu as a frog.
Any
hopped on the
contrivance to
plane.
get him to bend down.
Yeah.
Because he ain't tying his shoes. There's no laces on them.
But that frog has antenna. That's a Ginyu frog.
Oh, yeah.
Or one of its many offspring. I don't know. Then the organizers announce, hey, there's so many people that enter the tournament. We're not having our typical prelim. So what we are going to do, again, because the world is not magical anymore, we have a punching machine.
Yep.
So a large device with a big flat pad, similar to the machine you might find at a Dave & Buster's.
Yep.
To either embarrass yourself or
Strike fear into the hearts of everybody there.
Yeah. Do you want your friends are either gonna respect you a little bit more or clown on you forever?
Yeah, they're gonna laugh you into buying more buffalo wings for the table.
Loser has to get the next pitcher. But it's a punching machine. You get a number depending on how hard you punch.
And it's Mr. Satan gets an automatic buy, like he gets automatically entered into the tournament. And so they're going to take the top 15 and using Mr. Satan's punch as a baseline.
Mm-hmm.
He punches the machine, hits a 137. Everybody goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Then he walks back and says, "Hey, hope somebody gets over 100 so I can have a decent fight." Ha 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 ha.
I don't care for this as a prelim thing. Because for several reasons. One, we missed the prelims, but I guess it is like, we know who's getting in. At this point. So I understand why they did it. But it's like, I do jujitsu.
Mm-hmm.
I have negative punching strength. I'm about flips.
Right. It is not. It's not a universal determination of strength, right?
Mm.
If you're a grappler, then yeah, you're SOL. What if you're a kicking guy?
Yeah.
You know how to kick it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What if you want to elbow? What if you're Muay Thai?
What if I'm De La Soul? You're telling me I can't kick it?
No, you can't.
You listen to Garth Brooks or nothing.
Oh, I'm hitting the button because Mr. Satan being a Garth Brooks fan,
Oh, yeah.
that's canon. Not Nick Cannon. It's true.
He has friends in low places.
Yes.
Additional lore. Does not like Chris Gaines because it's a trick.
Got him. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Get that. He threw the CD across the room.
He snaps it in half. Strains the whole time.
Yeah, it takes him a second. Absolutely. But don't break this for me. Part of your trading. But yeah, he sucks ass. I think something to know in the back is that Sharpner is talking to some children again,
Yes.
and he's handing them a little kashish.
He's like, yo, here's the plan.
Mhm. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
He hands one of them a gun, a water gun. And then I wrote in my notes, then Sharpner gets on his Eddie Brock shit.
He's a blonde hater.
He's a blonde hater.
Who takes pictures. You're absolutely right. The Spider-Man parallels continue.
And to continue, he's trying to get pictures of Saiyaman with his glasses off so he can embarrass him. And I love the time and place of this because he says out loud, I can't wait to get these developed and then I'll ruin his life. But the first kid takes that water gun that he was handed and squirts it into the sunglasses or the eyes of Great Saiyaman. And he goes, all right, here comes the shot. And then a big guy stands up right in front of Gohan, obscuring his vision and ruining the shot. We cut to the little kid. How did he get into the prelims area? He's not fighting in the juniors. He's got glasses. He's a big nerd.
Yeah.
But he's like, can you help me see? And so then gets on Great Saiyaman's shoulders and again takes the glasses off quickly. And I don't know if this was uttered in yours. Sharpner says, that's it. That's the money shot.
Ooh. He did not say it in mine. He was like, hey, I didn't see it myself, but I know I got that picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we cut to the first couple of people going and hitting the punching machine.
Do we not want to talk about Piccolo?
Well, I think this kind of happens in parallel because they're taking all the photos of Mr. Satan doing it and getting ready for everybody else to do it. And Piccolo's like, I've had enough of this. And explodes all the cameras. And Gohan's like, hey, Piccolo, like, take it easy. And Piccolo's like, look, where's my notes?
Oh, I'm excited for this English version. Because there's a method. It wasn't just Piccolo being overstimulated. There was
no. He says, the ring is for fighting, not publicity. I don't want you holding back because you're afraid of getting found out. I want a good fight.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like Piccolo,
Yeah.
Piccolo ready to scrap.
I haven't hit a kid in so long. Go on. I just look, once you graduate high school, it's gonna be different. Yeah, we can fight, but it won't be the same. And your mom's trading Goten.
Dende won't hit me.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I tell him to.
Mm-hmm. Dragon type. Gross. Right? They have type. Warrior class type.
Yeah, he's a warrior.
Yeah. No, I love Piccolo looking out for his dumb son.
Yep.
So yeah, we are going up to. We finally get the line of the Z fighters going up to the punching machine. Let's see.
There's like a punching montage before that, and I just have in my notes, one of the hands is a bear.
Oh yeah, and even the bear can't get a high score.
Yeah, the bear can't get over 100. So like the stage is set that like people are hitting 90s, 87, 75s. And then number 18 is called.
Yes.
Not her lot, but her name. And she goes up and taps it with the back of her hand. hits a 774. The crew is like, oh, that can't be right. It must be, we have to recalibrate it. You can try again. And then she does and hits it even lighter with just her knuckle and hits a 207. And they're still like, oh.
Maybe. Krillin, even after Krillin being like, hey guys, let's cool it out. We shouldn't show our true power.
You call that taking it easy?
Mm-hmm. But all the Z fighters get in a line and like they get high hundreds, low 200s. It's hard to hold all with like flick of the wrist.
Oh yeah.
Like Goku's being very careful. He's like, okay, boop. Which is different. Like you want to hit it strong enough to get in.
Yeah. True test of their control and mastery of martial arts that they can even do it that way. Goku was 186, Piccolo was 210, Krillin 192, and then Vegeta strolls up and says this: "Everybody stand back." He takes his stance and just like a straight punch blows the machine to smithereens and sends the base careening into the wall, taking out a tree in the process. And big old bug eyes from everybody. Oh.
Like, I think I leave at that point. If I'm a regular fighter, dude. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm. It's like if I went to the to go play pickup and like the other team are doing like layup lines and dunking in layup lines. I'm like, I'm just gonna go home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go home. I don't need to be embarrassed like this. It's a fucking Saturday morning. Get off my case.
It's also, I'm scared for my life.
What are they going to do to me?
Like, if you saw someone so strong, they punched the mechanical bull off of its thing, and it flew into a wall and it caused a giant dent in the wall from a punch. I'm gone. I am leaving that area immediately because I have no way to defend myself from this guy.
Yep.
And he's wild enough to destroy public property.
What do you think he's going to do to my face?
In a sanctioned turn, in a place where he's allowed to do that.
Where he's trying to win money by doing it.
Yeah. So I'm calling out the wife and kids. I'm like, we're getting evicted. I can't do this.
Oh,
but
that's kind of the way the episode ends. Is like prelims are going to be set. We're going to get the full cast of the 15, including Mr. Satan, on who's fighting who and when. Can't wait for the announcer to give us all the sweet insider info and gas up these absolute martial arts maniacs.
We got the junior division that we haven't focused on yet. That I'm assuming. I don't know how that goes. I don't know how the junior tournament goes. That's past my knowledge base.
Ooh, that's a great question I can ask you, Aaron. So as we get into like we're mid shin deep into the Boo saga. How much of this is familiar? You mentioned the junior tournament. Like at this point, is this all what you're remembering?
I distinctly remember this episode on the bootleg tape, just because it also answered the question of like, because I was confused about 18 as well from Toonami of like, oh, they're androids, being told they're androids, and it's like, wait, how is Krillin married to her?
Yep.
I had the same question Goku has.
Not jealous at all.
How does one pull an android? But yeah, I think the next memory I have of this saga that I've seen is Chi-Chi and Bulma in the stands being at competition, because Goten and Trunks have to fight each other, right? Like 100%.
That's a pretty safe assumption. So I believe I remember
Chi-Chi and Bulma sort of being friendly rivals in the stands.
Yeah. A lot of pulling up their sleeves. Go get him, son.
Shoving the other one.
Noogieing oolong.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Ow. Why did I just turn into a punching bag?
What do they call? Not a pop socket. That's on your phone. The little fidget toys with the little popping bubbles. That's me.
Oh. Yes. What are those called?
I forget.
They're not for us anyway.
No.
I used to see adults doing that on the subway. If it helps, it helps. But it was just like a thing. I was like, oh, that's a thing people are using to waste time.
Fidget toys, they were here for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone started like, nah, we'll just raw dog anxiety. Thank you.
Yep.
Or I have a pen.
That's right. How do you combat anxiety? You inhale.
But yeah, that is it. We do have some research from Master Researcher Nick. This email is entitled Hercule themed.
Okay.
They write, since you guys had a bit about the Satan family, I figure I'll drop some research on the champ. First, I think I mentioned this in a live stream, but Hercule got the name Satan from the Satan dojo he trained at, learning the secret arts of faking stomach aches to get out of / win fights. However, his master had mouthed off at and died to mercenary Tao. So Hercule vowed never to fight someone who was stronger than him. Secondly, this is a big lore drop. Damn.
Whoa.
Why do you he broke that vow. Secondly, the champ's true name. Obviously, Hercule is but a stage name to help sell his brand. His real name is a play on Akuma. So evil, devil, demon. Transforming into Maku Satan, a.k.a. Mark Satan.
This bitch ass name is Mark?
I get the Mark of Satan. I get that we were trying to get to, but Mark Satan is so fucking funny.
Mark Satan is hilarious.
Hey, Mark Satan.
Mark Satan is something I'm going to start doing in improv scenes and putting in sketches if I get the opportunity.
Any relation? No. Why?
No.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
It's just the last name.
What are you insinuating?
It's Germanic.
It's dramatic in nature.
Lastly, Hercule's wife. And no, I'm not talking about that no good, non-canon, anime-only filler hussy Miss Pizza.
Let her have it.
Damn.
All the toppings.
Stuff that crust. From July 4th, 2014, to quote Akira Toriyama himself from the 6th official colorized manga of the Buu arc, quote, Satan's wife was a beautiful singer named Miguel. Since she was named Miguel after the Archangel Michael, during their marriage, a big fuss was made about how an angel is marrying a devil. Which just makes me wonder, what if Mark Satan married an angel? Like Whis from Dragon Ball Super, and what kind of kid that would make Videl? Keep fighting, Master Researcher Nick.
That last one leaves a little bit of a taste in my mouth. I'm like, what if?
Mm-hmm.
What if? We don't know too much about what Whis can and can't do other than what he's done in the movies, which is fully reverse time.
Yeah.
But can Whis be a dad?
Anyone can be a dad.
Anyone can be a dad.
The dad that stepped
That's
up,
true.
at least.
Yeah. But I mean that. Look, if we're gonna go down the rabbit hole, perhaps that is how Videl is able to learn key control so quickly.
True.
You know how she's so adept at and has a great sense of perception, like because she knew Gohan was Great Saiyaman, and she inferred that because of his martial arts style, that kind of stuff. Like she was reading between the lines to piece everything together. And I'm not giving, not her to Gohan's uncredit. He's a messy bitch throughout the process, but. We see the level of ignorance of most Earthlings in this universe, and Videl isn't like, she can see the things, she gets it.
Yeah. I mean, like you have an angel and a devil sort of thing. I'm trying to think of any of those type of characters in popular media that Videl would be comparable to.
I mean, look, I'm going to pull from the Darksiders lore. Oh, Lord help me. The Darksiders 4 announcement, Aaron, I just keep playing. I just keep playing those games now.
Keep going.
But the spawn of angel and demon, or angel and devil in that universe, are the Nephilim. And they are kind of godless, a warring faction akin to the Saiyans.
Yes.
And the only way that they were stopped, like they were going to take over both heaven and hell in a holy war. But then the three brothers of fate, or the council, the Charred Council,
that's a good name,
made the four horsemen of the apocalypse, who are all Nephilim: war, death, fury, and
pestilence or famine.
Famine, I think.
Okay.
They were charged with destroying their own kind to keep the balance, which is exactly what Whis kind of is meant to do. Like in being in charge of the destroyer of the universe, Whis does protect the balance of life and death in the universe through waking up Lord Beerus, putting Lord Beerus to sleep, giving him other things to do than just destroy everything. So maybe I was closer than I thought.
I mean, your example is a lot cooler because I was just going to say Little Nicky. Because Adam Sandler is, in fact, the product of Satan himself, Harvey Keitel, and an angel, Reese Witherspoon. Little Videl.
Little Videl. Oh, I wanna learn how to fly, Gohan. Can you teach me how to fly, Gohan?
Takes him out to Popeye's Chicken. Okay. But thank you, Nick, for that research and our insight. And look, I'll defend pizza all day long. I don't care if she's anime only.
Yeah. I don't care. I'll put pineapple on that pizza. But thank you, everybody, for supporting the show, especially our patrons. You guys help keep the lights on over here at KHPHQ, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you so much for supporting us monetarily. If you want to support this show monetarily, you can go over to patreon.com/Kame House Party, and only $3 a month gets you access to all of our bonus content from years previous. All of the Dima Dumps are there now, so you can catch up on all of those. And yeah, thank you. And thank you to everybody that follows us on social media and follows our Twitch, twitch.tv/Kame House Party, where we play a variety of games and have a variety of fun. Everybody who's been showing up to that has been really, really nice. Getting good groups over there every Wednesday night.
Did we, speaking of the Patreon, did we shout out Cappy?
Cappy?
I know we shouted out Cheeky Beepy.
No, we did not shout out Cappy. I think I know Cappy from Blue Sky. Hey, Cappy.
Hey, Cappy has been a patron for 3 months, and we have not once given them their Patreon shout out. Cappy,
right,
Cappy,
we're sorry. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Oh, somebody's coming in.
Okay.
Cappy, it's me.
It's Piccolo.
These guys are really sorry. They have no real excuse. So I'm going to put the screws to them in a training session a little later. Going to really smack them about.
But we're adults, Piccolo, please.
You're the exception that proves the rule, Aaron.
Also, the reason you can't see Piccolo is because he destroyed all the cameras with a wink.
That's right. No evidence. Piccolo, who are you talking to in there? I'm giving Cappy some shout outs because these two idiots forgot. Oh, really? Cappy, I have to say, it's a disgrace that these KHP boys forgot to shout you out, especially for all the skeets you've been doing. Is that what they're called? I don't know and I don't care, but thank you for supporting them.
Hey, real quick. I was in the neighborhood and I heard Cappy didn't get shot out. That's bullshit. I thought I taught you.
Roshi,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I thought I taught you boys better when I made you farm for when you were children.
I think you're conflating us with two different people, but
No.
the shame still remains.
Okay. Wait, did you just do the finger thing where you take your two index finger? Yeah. You should feel bad. Anyway, Turtle, anything to add?
These two are a bunch of bitches. Cappy, you rule. Turtle out.
Hey, look. Hey, there we go. Now I'm in it. Look, Cappy, I know you're one of my biggest fans. But because everyone is. But I gotta say, these two not shouting you out for several months, that's the lowest trick in the book.
All right. Now, I think we got to wrap this up now that Satan's getting on our case.
We're getting clowned by him?
We're getting clowned by
Hey.
Mark S.
Mark Satan, get out of here.
Mark Satan, get out of here.
Oh, no.
CTAs, get out of here.
My true name. I'm like Mr. Mixelplick. If you get me to say it, I disappear.
Oh, he's fading away.
Back to the fifth dimension.
The fifth dimension?
The fifth dimension.
But yes, please continue to like, share, and subscribe the podcast. If you're new here, thank you. And Aaron, let's wrap this up the only way we know how.
Let's do it.
Whether you are just tapping that bag or you're trying to give that bandana a snag, you gotta keep
fighting.
Wait, did I get to say hi to Cappy?
Yeah, me. Shouts. Sorry I'm late. Cappy's
All
cool.
right. Look, Chaozu and I were lighting up a J before this.
Yeah, we were under the bleachers. It was lap day in PE, and we were like, no way.
Miss me with that. I don't care who the president is.